90-90 hip stretch. So this is going to be a part of our non-negotiables, okay? So this will be like the sort of entry point to assess what your hips are like, right? How tight your hips are on the day, okay? So 90 degrees in this front leg, 90 degrees in this back leg, all right? And we're just feeling into this stretch first, seeing where we're tight, right? So we might be tight in the external rotators. You might feel it more in this back leg, okay? And that indicates that the internal rotators in the hips are a little bit more tighter, okay? So just feel into this one. Now, what we're gonna do, I want my sternum, so the middle of my chest, to be in line with this front, in this front leg, okay? Now, I'm gonna stay nice and extended through the spine, no hunching, like so. Don't wanna see this. Nice and extended, tall through the spine, and we're just gonna start to lean into the stretch, like so. Do your best to keep the hips nice and squared off as well, okay? And just go to the point where you feel into the stretch, okay? So it's not so much we're looking for the way it looks, okay? It's more so the way it feels, yeah? So really feel into it. So breathe into it, right? And you'll hold this for around, you know, up to 60 to 120 seconds, so 1 to 2 minutes, right? And so on. You can go up to 5 minutes on these stretches, guys. Just go at your own pace, right? We all feel it in different spots, and it takes us a little bit longer for some of us as well. So then what we're gonna do, we're gonna work into this back leg, okay? Internal rotation. What we're gonna do, we're gonna turn our torso to face the front, like so, okay? So turning, yeah? And trying to get that sternum more in line with this back leg, yeah? And I'm gonna feel the stretch then into my internal rotators, right? And then you're just assessing where you feel it most, okay? I don't want you to be like real high up either, right? Just to start, okay? We are working towards that. Come back a little bit more, yeah? Just like so. And you just feel into it. Again, you know, 1, 2 minutes, you know, take your time on these ones, guys. Really feel it out. So if you need to regress this version, right? So if you're really jacked up in the hips here, right? And you're not getting much out of this stretch just because you can't sit into it properly, then we can start to prop up the hips, right? And you can use just a pad like this, okay? An ab mat. You can even use a yoga block or pillow, something like that, okay? So I'm gonna prop up my hip, like so. Now it gives me a little bit more room to play with. It feels a lot more comfier, okay? And then, yeah, you can work into the hips a little bit more at your own pace, yeah? So just like so, same sort of rules apply for the stretching, you know, external, internal rotation, yeah? Give that one a shot.